Yeah.
Hello, I am so sorry about this, guys.
I know.
Hello. Yeah, my mic was muted then. Welcome to the. It's this all different now because anyway, whatever. Welcome to the stream. My name is Matt and I'm streaming from Anthem with Sean and James. Are you there, Sean and James?
Hello.
You there? They're still here.
Yeah. And I'm full of regret.
Don't, James. Yeah, so we're here to stream some Anthem if the Anthem beta stays up long enough. Hopefully you can hear James and Sean and myself. You couldn't obviously then because I had myself muted.
I'm just amazed that we all loaded into the same game without any of it.
This is unbelievable.
Because it's been pretty much like 50-50 for me. Like every time I load into a new area. So yeah, to be clear, I suggested this sort of mid-week when excitement for the Anthem beta
fever pitch. You
know, it was there. Yeah, and then we played it, and we're not quite so keen anymore. But we said we'd do it, and Matt did the nice graphic for Twitter and everything. So that was us committed.
That's what stopped me from pulling out because I just thought, well, I don't want to do this. Now, to be honest.
It doesn't have to be a massively long one. James Peel saying you're a little bit quiet, so you put that mic closer to your mouth.
Yeah.
There probably is, James.
What mic are you using?
Something you can do about that.
Hang on, okay, look, how about that? Is that
I mean, yeah, exactly
the same to me, but you can change it in the if you hold the PlayStation button. Okay.
I've just turned it all the way up.
All right,
some people are saying put a mic in your mouth. Anyway, okay, right. So we're gonna attempt to play some of this game. Right, Sean, you probably know more about this than James and I. How do you have to get to a mission?
So I've done. So there's a series of story missions so I've done them all and I've unlocked. That's why I've got a different javelin to you guys. They're called javelins for some reason. Don't know why. So I got the interceptor, which is the sort of fast sort of melee one, which I think has some stealth abilities eventually as well. But yeah, you guys have both got the sort of standard all-rounder one that is basically Iron Man. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. And yeah, basically you do 3 story missions, which are all quite rubbish, and then you can just free roam. And I think there's what do they call it? I think that basically there's another event that I think is like a
Oh yeah, and that's all available in this demo, is it?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, let's try and find.
I mean, we could try that. But it might be too.
Let's try and do one of the early story ones, and then we'll go from there, I guess. I've turned my mic down. Everyone in Peel and chat was saying I was way too loud, so I've turned my mic down. So we should be all good now.
Okay, so what I've just figured out is that because we've loaded the map up in free roam, it's now not giving us the story missions. So
what do we do?
What you can do is just fly around and find things to do. Because I had a quick go on that earlier.
Let's do that.
If I give us an arbitrary waypoint.
Let's do it.
Oh no, it's not actually. Fuck me, it doesn't let you do that. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Let's just fly around and see what happens.
Yeah, I will say it looks nice.
Do you think? See, I find like at night time, I find it all looks a bit dreary.
I think the presentation's alright.
Yeah. If you fly downwards, by the way, it like cools your
jets.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I've seen loads of people like bad mouthing this, but
so you see,
yeah, I guess it's early doors.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
There you go. So that's us committed to some weird free play event.
Where are you? I don't even know who you all are.
Follow the little blue icon on your.
I found some loot, guys. Found an uncommon. It's an uncommon, so that's me. That's me selling it on the marketplace. Yeah, so those of you in the chat, have you played this already? Are you not fast? Would you rather just let us sit through it and then that's the demo done? So I played for like half an hour or so earlier. Maybe. Oh shit, son! Maybe a little bit earlier. And I've seen some people, you know, talk about this really highly on Twitter. Other people, like journalists, saying they played at a few events, they didn't quite get it at first, they're enjoying it the more they play it. It's very easy to hate on this, but I don't know. Yeah. But also, I find myself not having any excitement about it whatsoever. I don't know if that's a me thing or what.
I went in quite excited, and I don't know, just whenever I'm playing it, I just don't feel engaged whatsoever.
Yeah.
Are we
just
bored? Are we on the backlash to the backlash yet? Or what stage are we at?
I don't know I don't know actually, because there was a backlash initially, right? Because it wasn't a story-focused BioWare game. And then I guess the backlash to the backlash was like, oh no, actually it's good. So we're the backlash to the backlash to the backlash. Oh no, actually it is shit.
We are in the post-backlash, generation. It's just
yeah.
Oh my goodness! How?
I think you guys have to be in this green area where I am. By the way.
we got to stay in that area.
I think so.
Of course, it's
ridiculous. Like, look at it. It's like even the enemies have got like the coloured things above them.
I'm just going to change party chat settings. Don't worry about me, guys. Just keep on going. Audio mix. So party audio's chat audio.
Do people not want to hear us? Do they want to just remove the party audio? Get rid of it.
Hear that. Be positive about it.
Filter out those other two boring bastards. Just get.
Well.
But it's like they've even got the big guys with shields. Like it's such a.
Yeah.
Like it's very reminiscent of Destiny.
Oh yeah.
Right? And obviously to an extent that was unavoidable. But I just. Good news, guys. They had a Schaefer fragment for the Arcanists.
Oh, I've been farming those for a long time. It's easy to be snarky about this game, but
it is.
Yes, for good reason.
Yeah, I don't know. But what I worry about.
Oh, can use my super guys.
Brilliant. I mean, how many supers do these guys have? I'm a little bit overwhelmed by the amount of.
So it's
okay, so there's the triangle, which is the melee. There's the L1 and R1 ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's up on the D-pad when you've got your. I can't remember what they actually call it, but yeah, it's your ultimate. Whatever.
Well, I've done the frag grenade challenge, boys. So that's I'm gonna sign off.
Done,
that was my weekend play. That's all working up to that.
Completed the demo. Yeah.
Pick that up on your spreadsheet, Matt.
Right. So obviously, you know, I was massively into Destiny 1, but now I'm thinking like, was it because that was a good game, or was that certain part of my life I was willing to put up with that? Am I just never going to get into another game like that? That's part of me.
I mean, man, like honestly, Destiny 2 now is.
I know.
Brilliant.
Everyone says, and I do want to get back into it. Okay, if I wanted to, I've got Destiny 2 obviously, but if I wanted to, like, how much would I have to spend on DLC and that sort of like?
Like for now, just get Forsaken, because any of the DLC they brought out this year, which at the moment is just the Black Armory, like you need to be like stupidly high power level anyway. So don't even worry about that stuff. Like you'll have so much to get through before you even need to worry about this year's DLC.
I mean, this must be amazing for Bungie, because I've seen obviously a lot of discussions about this game on Twitter, followed by, but it's quite Destiny-like, and like, oh, how much is Destiny? Or what? I mean, maybe we should get back into Destiny. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think so many people, because because Destiny 2 Year 1 had quite a lot of negative press, and like the general vibe around it was pretty poor. But that's, you know, it's really recovered from that. But I think now that this is out, also this demo's out, and a lot of people are like, oh, it's kind of shit. Everyone's sort of going, no, seriously though, if you're looking for something like this and you're disappointed by the Anthem demo, Destiny 2 is fucking ace. Yeah.
I've got, you know, I would have been all over Destiny because I love those kind of games with my group. But then it's the problem that I've mentioned so many times. There's 4 of us, and it
most of the stuff in it's 3-player. Yeah.
Yeah, which causes a big problem. Which is why I was interested in this, because this is 4-player, isn't it? You can do co-op.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm quite looking forward to Big Div 2, because I really enjoyed the first division.
Yeah.
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 That is the game we're getting next. Because yeah, it's the one. We played so much of the division, like the original one. After it got good.
What's this over here? Yeah, I just find like whenever there's a fight going on in this, I can't read what's going on at all. I'm just basically winging it and just shooting at people, and I've got no sense of like the flow of what's going on. And obviously part of that's just to do with familiarity, but that never felt like a problem in Destiny. So I don't know.
It's because it feels with these like areas feel so open and wide that it's like with Destiny it always felt like they really focused, you know, like where the action was going on. Yeah. And whereas with this, it's like it could be coming from anywhere, which is disconcerting.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Right, let's actually find something to do.
Oh, that was weird. There's a thing on top of a tower shooting at us, and then it just disappears.
Yeah, that happens. Stuff just disappears sometimes. It's great.
Well, it's alright, isn't it? Because this is in beta, isn't it? It's not coming out soon, is it?
It's out in a month. And yeah. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, in a year or two's time, this will be incredible, I'm sure. Oh, I'm fucked.
Be free in a year's time, mate. Don't worry. Right, yeah. Right, map. Let's see what.
Let's find a mish.
You see, the map has got these little markers that look like dungeon entrances or something. I'm just going to check one out.
I've got low health, guys.
Uh-oh. But yeah, there's like one of the story missions ends with this puzzle, which I couldn't.
Oh, and is it the one with the 4 colours? Because I was playing that one earlier. It's me and some other random guy.
Yeah, I've no idea what the deal is there. Oh fuck me, I've just gone the wrong way.
The overheating of your fly mechanic is really annoying. Why can't I just fly the whole time? Like, where's the benefit of that?
I mean, I think it's, you know, because I talked about this on the show that, like, if it was just infinite, that would also be quite boring because you could just go anywhere. So I get it, but it is very limited, isn't it?
I'm also wondering where, you know how this is like, you're powered up like more so than you would be.
Oh no, definitely, yeah, because we start at level 10, so definitely.
So I'm just thinking the flying thing. Maybe if you're on a lower level, you can only fly for like 2 seconds or something as well. You know, and it's going to be, you have to like level that up.
For God's sake, outside mission boundary returning to your team. So I'm at where the map marker is and I can't see shit. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Is this the thing? Yeah!
Ah, damn, I punched that thing to death.
So I think I'm loading into a different area. Are you guys still just roaming around?
Yeah.
That's
is
interesting.
Is that where the blue marker is?
Yeah, I think so.
Get over it.
If you press the touchpad, it's the mandible, apparently.
Oh, right. If you...
Oh yeah, I'm moving into something. It's now loading something.
There's an arcanist to call, lads.
Oh yeah, I'm loading.
Bloody love the arcanists. So I'll just wait at the entrance. Oh, there you go. Yep. How do you do the emote?
Yeah, I was trying to work that out earlier as well.
There we go. Oh right, so it's D-pad left and right, and then down to activate.
Okay, should we find? Can I floss? No.
Probably not, because there's like, you know, they're like.
Okay, I don't want to do floss, but how about I do the other one, other dance?
I'm gonna sue Epic for pointing like this. Yeah, this game. I invented that. It's mine.
What's this?
Pointing kid. Pointing kid sues. Livid.
It's great how Fortnite's getting sued for that stuff, and yet Destiny's got all the same dances in it, and no one's.
Yeah, but then also like you saw that all those dances were taken out of Forza Horizon, weren't they?
Oh
That
yeah.
was interesting. Oh.
Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Hey.
I'm getting all embers and shit, and alloys, and who knows.
Yeah,
what else.
I'm seeing numbers and I'm shooting people, but I'm dead behind the eyes. I've got nothing. It's just dude.
That's just it, isn't it? It's yeah. I'm just like, I guess some stuff is happening. I don't know. And yet, like, you know, so you think, oh well, maybe like when I get to the bosses, they'll be a bit more involved. They just seem to be bullet sponges. They're like proper Year 1 Destiny 1 stuff.
But yeah, I read other reports saying like if you put it on hard, there's like more tactics involved. You know, I don't know. It just.
Okay. Well, isn't it? It's all about the
Yeah.
detonations, right? Where you prime enemies with some ability.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched a video about
But,
that.
I mean that in and of itself, yeah, that seems quite simple.
This doesn't seem terrible to me so far. To be honest.
No, it isn't. It definitely isn't terrible. I just like, I mean, like obviously I love Destiny 2, but God, if you were jonesing for something like this and you haven't tried any of them, probably just get Warframe.
Oh god, it's.
Do you know what I mean?
It's
Well, you
like,
know, you're
yeah.
a big fan, so it's
No
like,
one
I'm a
super fan
massive
says buy
Bloody
Warframe.
love Warframe. Yeah,
What is
I mean I would
Warframe
say
out
that
on?
obviously.
Yeah, it's on
Warframe's on
Switch,
everything,
Xbox.
mate.
It's on every console, PC. Yeah,
Is it free? Like, as in, is it like a...
it's free to download. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm on.
But
And it's
what's
pretty
Yeah.
generous with. Like,
You might get
free
hundreds
stuff
of
they
hours
give you
out
as
of it,
well. Like,
probably,
you
I
really don't
imagine.
have to spend any money. Yeah.
What is it though? Is it
It's-
another
it's
like
a-
100 to
no,
1 kind of thing? Or
it
is
is
No,
one of
yeah.
these.
It's a Destiny. It's not a battle royale. Yeah.
Oh,
It's a free
Might
it's
have
a
to
free
try that with
Destiny
my group.
where you sort of like burn around and fly around and yeah. Sounds like if you're into it, there's a lot to do with.
Yeah. Like, which to the extent that was sort of my problem with it, in that it's like fucking infinite. I was just like, do you know what? I haven't got the time for this. But yeah, like, if you want a new
Yeah.
hobby, Warframe will sort you out.
I just want something to play on a
Well-
Friday night. You know, that's like co-op,
Yeah.
with loads of missions or whatever.
Warframe would probably
Yeah.
be fine then, in all honesty.
It's on the Switch, mate. There's no like cross-play though, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
What? How do I get in this place? Oh. We're
What
just
are we actually
shooting the
doing? I don't really
men.
know what we're doing here.
We're obtaining the key from the scars.
Right.
Oh, so we've got to kill all the enemies first, and then I guess this thing unlocks. Yeah, this demo is hurt quite badly by the fact that it does just sort of dump you in and like, oh, here's some missions.
Why couldn't they make Knights of the Old Republic 3? You know?
I mean, the Old Republic exists. That's free to play.
Yeah. Not on anything I've got that I can play it on though.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's annoying.
Because I have wondered like, should I just download that and play it as a single-player game?
I thought of doing that as well because apparently
Yeah.
everyone says it is very possible to do that, and it is basically Knights of the Old Republic 3 and is good.
Yeah.
But
Like, I've always been really intrigued by the fact that when you're playing with other people, like you get like separate dialogue choices. So like at different points in a conversation, it will throw to different players, and you can each respond however you want. So like
That's
someone might
weird.
make a decision. Yeah. So
I'm
someone
just
might make a
shooting
decision.
somebody,
Oh, sorry.
and
Go
they
on.
just disappeared. No, sorry, I was just
Oh, yeah.
chasing someone shooting.
Yeah,
them,
they've gone
disappeared.
into another
Yeah, it
dimension.
just
Probably
happens.
it's part of the law.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I mean, I was joking, but
Don't
it's
question it,
also
mate.
possible. Thanks for the sub, Jim. I think Jim Unwin. That's your name, Jimmy.
Jim, big
Should
Jim.
be saving the stream.
My boy.
I'm sorry we're not really engaging with the chat, but it's such epic gameplay that we can't. Yeah, we
really intense,
cannot
isn't
engage
it?
with other people because it's just epic epic gameplay.
Yeah, we've freed these 3
Guys,
guys.
I got some loot. I've got some
Yeah, I
loot.
just
Here
did
we go.
that. Get some fat loot. Oh shit! Yeah, there's a chest.
Where?
So when you finish a public event, there's a chest that appears that you open and loot comes out. Wonder where they got that.
Oh my god! I've got a rare item, guys. I've got a rare item.
Woo!
Oh, I've got an uncommon
Here
member.
we
That's amazing.
Nice. High fucking
Here we go.
five, my man.
You lucky bastard, James.
It's done the slightly shitty thing that Destiny used to be bad for, but not so much now, where it just gives you items and tells you like their rarity, but you don't know what they are until you go back to town.
Mhm.
That appears to be the way it works.
RJ Mills, thanks for the sub, brother.
Yes,
Oh,
mate.
something's happened.
I'm
Yeah, Sean, I've
just-
got another
Oh, great,
Destiny
okay.
question for you.
Yeah,
Oh,
drop
yeah.
your Destiny questions in the
I
chat.
played through.
Go on.
Hey.
Yes,
Can I
come on.
speak,
It's
Matt?
not.
Is
It's
that
not the podcast. Come on, I was talking. Go on.
So Sean, I played through and enjoyed Destiny 2 when it first came out, and like
Yep.
finished it up to the thing. I mostly
Yep.
only played that game single player. Can I
Yep.
still do that with any of the other stuff, or
Yep.
is there just really no point?
No, you totally can, yeah. Like, so even when you're in the sort of the end game grind, you so every week you get your weekly challenges, and so if you just want to dip in and do a bit of stuff on your own, like literally just doing like one Crucible match, one Gambit match, one Strike, couple of story missions, that will all get you like what it calls powerful gear, which will like is pretty much guaranteed to increase your power level. So like that's all worthwhile. And you can do stuff like that easily on your own. Where you would need other people is like so like you can get clan engrams, which is like doing certain activities with clanmates will get you decent stuff. And then much later on, when you get to the Dreaming City, which is like the end game area from Forsaken, that's, I suppose you wouldn't necessarily need other people. It's just a lot easier with them. But basically, yeah, there is like still tons of stuff you could do on your own.
What's the sort of the time investment for that though? Like if you're playing it like.
I mean, it's as much or as little as you want. Like I say, you could dip in and just do like a couple of challenges, like even just once a week if that's all you wanted to do. Like,
Yeah.
it's sort of built that you can't, like, you know, if you spent like every waking hour on it, you would kind of just run out of stuff to do. You had to just wait for the weekly reset. But
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
That's because I just
go on, James.
I was just saying because I really did enjoy the combat.
Oh, yeah,
It was
how can you
really
not?
fun, like the whole
Yeah.
thing. And it's like, but you know, just, I never got into the multiplayer really because just didn't. And
yeah, I mean that's fine.
Should we find another mission? Are we in free roam now?
If you
I don't
yeah,
know
sorry,
what
yeah,
to
so
do.
we're back in free room, so yeah, we should be looking for something else to do. So right, yeah,
Was
the
that a
gist
mission
seems to be if we find those little cave things on the map. Like, they appear to be missions, so we just did the man.
Okay, yeah, there's another one here, the Hollow.
That's the next
Although
one
it's
as well.
red, so maybe we can't. Oh no, the other one is towards the East Gate. Oh no,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
there's one right behind us called the Hollow. How do I settle?
The Hollow. So I think that's
Right,
out
okay,
of the
in which
demo
case
area,
it's
'cause all
East
greyed
Gate
out.
or the Well.
Yeah, so we pretty much just head dead east then. Let's see if we can find the Necropolis. Sounds nice.
Yeah, so
doesn't
I spent £90 on that digital version of Destiny 2 when it came out, and no, you laugh, but I love the single player, and I played for like 60 or 70 hours of multiplayer, then I just stopped it. So I definitely got my money's worth, but even with that, it's just basically get Forsaken, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this game's a great advert for Destiny 2.
Don't get me wrong, the flying
that looked
stuff is pretty cool. when you sort of get your head around sort of how limited it is. Like, it's really frustrating at first when you're trying to like, it's like, oh well, there's a cliff, I'll just fly up it, and then it turns out you haven't quite got enough juice. Once you get used to the limitation of it, I think it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
I mean, even now, you can't say it's not a good-looking game. Fuck off.
It's much better when the sun's out. I think it's just at night time I find it really dreary. I know, obviously, by its very nature, night time is dark, but like most games find a way to make that work.
As I found in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yes.
So, yeah. Okay, I'm waiting to be prepared. Apparently.
Oh yeah, short. I'm
dead?
properly. Oh no, hang on, I'm back in the game.
Fully fooked.
Yeah, Shawnee Boy saying like 90 quid, take that credit card off him. The reason I got that one actually at the time was because I think that there was some Amazon mess up with like £35 vouchers, and I got like 2 or 3 £35 vouchers for the price of one. So it was an absolute I don't think I was the only one to get that, but I think I might have even told you about it, or someone else. But anyway, it was a good time.
It rings a bell. Right, I'm in the necropolis. I don't know if you've got a marker.
No, I'm overheating, so I'm now jumping up rocks.
Oh, I'm dead again. Okay.
Hang on, what's that? Okay, I'm now. Sorry, I'm just stuck in the ceiling now.
All items in the demo cost 25 coin.
Yeah, that's the currency in this game is coin.
Not coins.
No.
It's like, they've gone for the whole Game of Thrones thing there.
Yeah.
Right, are we just flying to another mish?
Yeah. So I'm in the necropolis now.
Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm flying above. I'm trying to find out where Sean is. Right. Why aren't you on the map at the top? I can see James flying around, but why aren't you on the map, Sean? Unless you're in the purple bit.
I've no idea. I'm in the necropolis, so maybe that's why I'm in like a little dungeon.
Hang on, I'm trying to see if I can find this. Oh, I found it. Okay. So can you? How do I? Right. Okay. You can't set waypoints then on the map.
Nope.
Why?
Which is hilarious. I don't know.
Mind you, you can't do that in Deadly Premonition either. So. Right, I'm nearly there, Sean.
No worries.
I think.
Yeah, I do hate just ripping into a game for no reason. It does seems fine. Perhaps that's worse.
Yeah, like I'm not. There'll be people who really enjoy this, and I'm not arguing with them. I just personally don't see why you would play this over Destiny 2 or Warframe. I guess.
It does feel a bit like this is something that EA wanted because they wanted their own Destiny, and it's all a bit too late, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can obviously all them guys want their like games as a service games. I mean, like Ubisoft has got Division. These guys now have these. You know, Activision had Destiny.
Yeah, but Activision also got like Call of Duty, haven't they?
Good point.
It's like still.
True, that's going that way, yeah.
Right. What are we actually doing?
I don't know, other than killing wildlife. I'm assuming it'll do a thing at some point where it's like, oh, I've just harvested some parts from a dead man, so that's good.
There's bound to be some bad guys in here, surely.
Sorry.
I'm overheating again. That's probably that's my bad.
I mean, that is straight out of Destiny. That is a fucking Vex
Yeah.
construct right there.
But you see, the thing is about that is that I never felt but okay, it does all look very good in Destiny, but I never felt that was terribly original either. Like in terms of like design, really.
No, I know what you mean.
And this is like super derivative of that, which is worrying.
The town area in this as well is so derivative of Destiny 2.
Oh, what, the hub world?
Yeah. It's like sort of futuristic, but it's really messy and there's boxes everywhere and there's sort of, you know, like quite cool sort of really multi-ethnic architecture and stuff. But yeah, done in like the exact same way that Destiny 2 does it.
Do you know, this has totally made me think I might want to go back and play Destiny 2 again.
I assume you'd be playing on Xbox if you did, yeah?
No, PS4.
Oh really? Oh brilliant.
Yeah. I never bought
well,
it on
then, yeah, definitely do it. I'll happily give you a hand with
cool.
stuff.
Wait until I get paid and get the
Get the £90 version.
other one. Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, that's you, James.
Yeah. Still don't know.
We're just killing dudes.
Just killing the lads, mate. Yeah, it hasn't come up with any sort of mission. It's just
killing.
The mission is kill.
We got a combo, guys. I've got an electric
Yes. Okay,
aura,
right.
and it's making a really weird, disconcerting like black circle effect over my character.
Dude over here looks like one of those like wizards.
It came from the moon. Is that what you're saying?
Warlocks. Yeah.
Yeah, the warlocks there. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the classes in this are all basically just your standard MMO.
Yeah.
Ones. So your default guy is your warrior. I'm the rogue. There's the magic one, which is your mage, and then the big fella who's your tank.
See, when I played Destiny 2, I did as a warlock when I played it, and I really enjoyed that. Like, because the first one I tried it just as a straight up like sort of soldier type, and it was far less interesting.
You got to get all three classes, boy. All three of them.
Yeah, I know. All at level, whatever, light level, whatever. You know, they've all got to be like that.
So there was nothing to do in here, was there? This wasn't a mission. This is just.
Oh, right, is this just us on the way to a mission?
Oh, hang on, let's get some legendary
Here we
lads.
go.
Let's have them.
Low health again. I'm the worst at this.
Yeah, boy. Fucking watch
What
me
what's
go.
the loot? Oh man, I got 10 coin for that.
10 coin?
Yeah.
I think we should start referring to actual money as coin. Matt
90
coin for Destiny
90
2.
fucking coin. Would it be stupid to like attempt a strike?
It would be quite funny, wouldn't it? Should we do it?
I'd just like to see something that's a bit more in depth. Yeah.
Okay, so if we... Yeah. Okay, so if I... So I'm going to end free play.
Is
And then
anyone
You had like
watching
44
this, by the
people.
way? Oh.
Oh my god, it's crashed!
Yeah.
Oh, what? It hasn't crashed for me.
It's crashed. Yeah.
Well, I'm still
not.
loading.
I'm going to report a problem. I'm going to report a problem. This game is derivative. There we go. This game is highly derivative.
Yeah, I got an expedition complete bonus. Well,
I didn't get anything.
Fucking hell, if I've missed out on the good shit...
it's alright,
I'm
boys.
gonna be very upset.
We all got Legionnaires medals. Not the disease.
Did we? I was going to say this.
Yeah, Sean, you got the most medals.
Yeah, boy.
You got the most XP, I guess, because of that. It's still counting it now. By the time you guys get back in, we'll still be counting XP.
I just hope that it has actually done that. And actually
I mean,
given
yeah,
us.
it says you're almost to level 13. Right.
Okay.
I've got so many weapons here, but I don't know what I'm doing. So, what if I can somehow... I'm going to go to Fort Tarsis.
I just started downloading Destiny 2.
Whoa. That was a very weird noise. Anyway, so for those of you watching, what do you think? The chat hasn't been massively positive, but what say Destiny? Gashy Ray saying Destiny raid night streams. You know, you want to.
I would be good.
Would actually, yeah. Some people saying they don't want to lose into Tuesdays to Destiny. It's like, yeah, that makes sense.
See, I'd be up for that if if I could get up to the right level or whatever. Although Matt, if you got it on PS4 Pro, we could do it. We could all do it as like a group.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I'm definitely tempted. But
Yeah.
like, Division 2's out in like what, like a month or so. Like, am I really gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna play.
Oh,
that
is it?
last
Oh God, I thought that was.
No,
last
no,
month
it's
or
like it's a matter of weeks. I think it might be 22nd of.
Shit.
Oh no, I think it's the 15th of Feb. The chat will have to clarify that for me, but.
Right, shit. So it's actually out before this.
No, sorry. Okay, let me just check. In my memory, this is out. And then 3 weeks later, Div 2 is out.
Okay, this is. I think this is 22nd.
Okay, in which case it must be like 15th of March. Div's out.
Okay.
Division 2, I'm going to play with other people on Xbox.
Other
so,
people.
Okay.
Right. So, are you guys back in the game?
friends.
Can I join you? Can you join?
Yeah,
I am.
it's like-
Yeah, so I'm back, and I'm just messing with my javelin.
Not on the stream, sure. It's etc.
They can't see it. It's fine. Right. Okay. I will set up a game to do the whatever it is, the strike, and then I'll
Right.
invite you guys. And it
Yeah,
will
I mean
definitely work.
the first strike in Destiny 1 is still one of my all-time best gaming moments ever. Like.
Yeah.
Like playing that, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
admittedly it took us like a week, but we're playing it. None of us knew what to do, so we're working out as we went along, and it was just amazing. That was it. Vault of Glass is what it's called, isn't it?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. You
Yeah.
did it totally blind, didn't you?
So, I don't know. Maybe that's not always
both
recommended, but it was amazing. We're all there.
I mean, it's up to you. Like, I did it with an experienced group who sort of guided me through it, and that was. I think it was a lot less stressful, but also, yeah, I didn't get as much of the thrill of figuring it out.
Yeah.
So, alright, send you
Sweet.
both invites.
Yeah.
Can
We're
I
in.
craft a consumable? I can. Got us plus 10% shields, boys.
How? Okay, R1.
You're going to be tearing it up, Sean, in the next minute.
Yeah, mate, big time. Right, we're all in. Let's see if this
The
works.
thing is
then.
about this game, let's be honest, right? All it takes is me to listen to a couple of podcasts, start a spreadsheet, and I'll be in there. You know, like
It's true. We just got to wait for a giant bomb to say it's good, and
Or-
then it's
or
we'll be all
Drake.
over it.
Well, no. It's kind of funny these days. James, keep up. If Greg Miller's all over it, so I'm like, I've always loved Anthem.
Bloody love
I
those
do actually.
guys.
Yeah, so, but you know, I with the first Destiny, I fell in love with that because I was like, okay, well, I looked into it, I watched those YouTube videos, and I got my head around it. Whereas right now, there's just so many systems that's on me really to get my head around. I can't expect a game with this many systems to make it explainable and fun straight away.
Bullshit. It should.
Okay,
still be
no,
fun.
sorry,
It doesn't
fun,
even-
yes,
Yeah, like it doesn't even
no,
try.
it
though,
really
does it?
doesn't.
I think it is more a case of just a bad demo than a bad game, but like it's still kind of
And
inexperienced.
fundamentally, whatever you say, like we've said it a million times, but Destiny gunplay is just some of the best, and that in itself is fun. Like that's where you can put.
But that's
yeah.
just it. Yeah. Like obviously,
It shouldn't
Destiny's
be-
has come a long way, but it was always like
It's always had
you know,
that.
Everyone was like, you know, when it first came out, it was like, this is fundamentally very good fun. It was just all the stuff around that was a
Yeah.
bit fucked. whereas this is fundamentally a bit boring.
It shouldn't be for the player to try and have to figure out how to.
No. So no,
you know, it should be.
no. I guess the fun should be natural, but like what? I mean, maybe it's just me, but I like right now I'm just overwhelmed by the systems, and that isn't making it fun. If I knew what I was doing and knew what I was supposed to be upgrading or collecting or gunning for, then that in turn would make it more fun for me. The basic gunplay, that has to be fun, of course, and I'm not really feeling it. It doesn't feel too satisfying right now. But right now I'm just pressing buttons.
Can you change weapons at all? Is it possible to change guns?
Yeah, if you hold square.
No, I've only got the one.
Yeah, I've only got the one.
Oh, right, yeah, you might
Must be my javelin type.
Fuck me. I'm down, boys.
Where are you? Oh yeah. James, you get him? No, I'll get you.
Yeah, hang on. Oh yeah.
Cheers.
The other thing that I found weird about this is, you know, when you're in the sort of the hub thing, it's in first person.
Yeah.
But then it shifts to third person. The actual this stuff is a bit.
That's not uncommon though. That happens in other games. Can't think what.
I know, but it's like, isn't that the opposite with Destiny though?
Yeah. Maybe that was their first effort to
Yeah.
make it not
See?
like Destiny. People
It's not like Destiny.
So let's change.
It's nothing
that.
like Destiny.
Yeah.
Why? Well, the hub world, that's first person. So. Oh, I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be dead again. I'm gonna do dead again. I'm fucked. I'm in the back of the battlefield. What?
Have you noticed that it says like respawning and it just doesn't respawn you? That's good.
I assume it's like in Destiny where you're too close to like the action or whatever. Anyway, so we have to equip second weapon first, then it's square to switch. So I guess I haven't equipped the second weapon. But I'll sort out another time.
Yeah, I have. Oh, sorry, then.
What we're doing, we're just making our way up this hill. Is that the thing?
Apparently we're delivering echoes.
Yeah. Keep up with the lore, James.
So, chop chop. Nice. Combo boys.
Yep.
Do we have to kill all these guys at the back? Probably do, don't we?
I don't know that I'm getting
Fuck me, I'm
murdered.
dead.
Oh no, I know! No shield!
Hang on, Sean, I'll try and get to you.
Cheers.
I'm hiding in the back and I don't care.
What's that? Oh, for fuck.
Whoa. Now, where are you guys? I should probably hang out where you are.
I was going to say, yeah, we're
Up
already
here,
sticking
fighting
together, are we?
Something.
We need to get rid of this Scar Scout that keeps taking us out. Oh shit!
Yeah, there's one here doing him as we speak. Oh, so that's the thing. So some enemy attacks like stun you temporarily, and if there's enough of them, you just can't do anything about it sometimes. So that's great fun. Yeah. So you see it. You should have a little green indicator at the top of your screen. So that's telling you where one of those little echoes is.
Else we've delivered is it 18? What?
1 of 8.
1 of 8, I think. That's supposed to, yeah. Although it seems to be directing me into a cliff face, so that's good.
Oh.
Is there a cave under it or
I
something?
thought we got 2 there, but clearly not.
Oh, I'm confused.
Anyone know what the echoes look like?
They're just like little glowy things. Here we go. Here's one. I've got one, lads. But then you need to take it back to the thing we were at before. Got 2. So when you just come into contact with them, they then just like float around you.
This is.
Here we go. The tide's turning. It only took 48 minutes, and James was like, you know what? This game's...
I'm gonna go and bank these echoes that I've grabbed.
I'll still download Destiny 2 instead because I think it'd probably be more fun. But this is not terrible, is it?
That's what they were aiming for. Not terrible.
Not terrible. Eurogamer recommended.
There you go.
I mean, it's still gonna. Let's be honest. It's still gonna.
Do you think? I don't think it's going to at all. I think it's going to sell really, really well, and then we'll see where we are in a month's time.
I don't know, man.
It's gonna bomb. It's gonna come out. No one's gonna buy it. It's gonna be one of those things where people are like saying, "Oh, there's only like 600 people online playing it and all that kind of stuff." And then there'll be like a relaunch if BioWare are lucky, and then.
I reckon this is going to do big numbers, and then people are like, "Hey, so who's still playing it, or what's it even doing?"
It's just going to be free by Christmas.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, that's a bit extreme.
No, I just thought.
I'm with Barney on this, I think.
Sounds like a bet. Sounds like a bet. Well, you just think it's just going to bomb, that's it.
No, I don't, there's no reason they couldn't turn it around because we've seen worse games than this.
Definitely.
Do all right eventually.
It depends. You know what it depends on? It depends on how much patience EA have got.
What?
Well,
this is a huge bet by them. They'll be stupid to give it up. They're going to put money into this for years to make sure it's a success, and they've seen what you need to do with Destiny. Like Destiny did that. If EA are go ditch after a few months.
Matt, come on. Have you seen how much effort the EA ever put into stuff?
But EA really need a success desperately. So
no, they don't. They've already got FIFA Ultimate Team. They don't care. They're already making tons of money.
True, but Battlefield
exactly
doing as well as it used to. Oh, what's going on? Are we all dead?
Must be, yeah.
Yeah. I just got a pop-up saying Destiny ready to use.
I mean, EA need a hit. Like, I can't see them ditching it, even if it were to be not great straight away.
Has it seriously put us back at the fucking start?
It has, yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
good, it's these fucking mines again.
Yeah.
Fuck this. There you go, much quicker.
How long do you reckon until they announce the Battle Royale mode for this?
I don't think it's capable of it. The frame rate's not brilliant as it is.
Yeah.
I'm not really happy about doing this all over again.
No. Should we quit and do one of the story missions?
Yeah, I mean, Andy's in chat, and it's definitely why I think it's that the main issue with this game is that there's just no reason to play it over Destiny. And I guess, what is the unique reason that I would want to play this over Destiny?
Yeah. Like, obviously, in a way, that's a little bit unfair, because obviously Destiny's got a much stronger foothold by this point, but that doesn't stop this from doing something new and exciting. And it just doesn't, for me.
I guess it's just the flying.
The only thing that would get me into this over what's it called, over Destiny, is the fact that I can play with 3 other people. That's basically it. That is a draw for me.
But Destiny, you can play with me and
yeah,
Matt.
so Two
true.
better people.
Well,
Expedition complete. Are you sure about that?
oh wow, okay. What did I get?
Hang on, Matt's not here. Instead, we've got some guy called Big Imperial.
But he was playing with us last round, in our last game.
How strange.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I got all sorts of loot.
Me too. I got an alliance bonus.
Bloody hell. Please choose
So
where you want to go. There's only one
This
option,
game also
forecasters.
doesn't even have PvP, does it? And I love that for a nice
It
little change in
doesn't, no.
Destiny.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got loot. What do I do with this?
Equip it. You need to go to your forge.
Oh, I don't really care. Can we move on?
I mean, it'll make life easier.
Well, for the next 5 minutes we're playing the game.
Yeah. You'll at least
Yeah,
try
come
and
on,
engage with
come
it.
on, James.
Or else we'll just get loads of shit.
We're gonna
on the
get
podcast
shit
otherwise.
anyway. I already know it.
What's the chat saying, Matt?
Well, the first comment I saw was Bino saying "bin it." So that, yeah,
See, there's just so much negativity about this, Matt. I can't see how it's going to do well.
because
I can't.
EA go put fuckloads of money behind it, and they'll sell enough. I honestly reckon. I reckon it'll do well straight away, and then it's all about EA holding on to it and putting out enough content. But who knows?
Mm.
Although obviously they haven't done too well, because even this like, it's not a beta. Are they? They're not even calling it a beta. They're calling it a demo. But this demo is obviously.
yeah.
You need to ready up, James. They've had like loads of.
I don't know where I am. I'm in a thing.
I'm
Oh,
back
right.
in town.
Well, according
Me
to
too.
my thing, me and you are readied up. I will.
Should I do start exhibition? Not exhibition, expedition.
Yeah. So
Just
what I
give it a
did
minute,
was
I'll do you want me to
I
set up
jumped
and
into
I'll
my
invite you?
suit and
Yeah, do
anyway.
No.
Scientologist saying, Matt, you love Warframe. It's got a snowboard kids mode. Yeah, I know, it's got like a snowboarding type thing, isn't it?
I'm gonna have to download this and give it a try. Like
Well,
with
Warframe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks so good on. It looks brilliant on Switch.
Yeah, man.
Because they're bored
Really
of
impressive.
what's it called, of like PUBG and stuff now. So yeah, we'll try to do that. We're just near the end of Strange Brigade now, which has been great.
Oh yeah.
Good game. For co-op, it's it's pretty fun.
Right. Well, what is Evan doing? Because I got into my suit and now I'm just in my suit alone, waiting for on the map screen.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna hop in my suit and then I'll shoot an invite. Does anyone else feel weirdly creeped out when he gets in the suit? Like it does
Yeah,
not
it
look
looks
big
really
enough.
It
Yeah.
looks claustrophobic, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking like I would not
Yeah.
want to get in there and then start fighting.
Like you'd have to take all your clothes off before you got in.
Yeah.
You'd be so sweaty in it.
Because I mean, my first thought was I'm gonna have to be cut out of this. You know, like, 'cause that's what it kind of looks like.
Okay. Right. So Trig 82. Right. I had more fun in this demo than I did in any part of Destiny. So, dude, tell us what you liked in this demo that you didn't like in Destiny, or that you haven't enjoyed in Destiny. I'll be interested to find out.
Man, Sean, I just went to the Forge thing, and
Yeah.
that looks like identical to Destiny as well. Like, like the whole thing looks. Oh man, I just think it's embarrassing.
So according to mine, you guys are both in my game, but you're not ready.
Possibly.
Is that
well,
that's
no, I don't-
inaccurate, isn't it?
I'm
I know.
ready
So
now.
so Farley's
Yeah.
re-
So
Farley's
I
ready
was.
up. Okay. So all right. So we are still a team.
We
then.
never stopped being a team.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, in the game,
Oh, sorry.
not in real life.
Right, I'm just gonna check when this game. I think this game's out in 3 weeks' time, so I should know because I pre-ordered it for the demo. For the demo, just for this classic. And I'll cancel after. Yeah, this comes out 22nd of Feb. Yeah, Div 2 is out 15th of March.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm keeping an open mind. Well, I'm obviously going to hear loads. We're obviously all going to hear loads about it, and yeah, some people I follow on Twitch, like they're talking a lot about this, and yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm not. My honest opinion right now is I couldn't really give less of a damn about it, but I'm not hating on it. I just have nothing. Like, there's no emotional, like, there's no excitement. There's nothing for me for this game. It's doing all the right things, but I'm just like,
this is the thing, isn't it? When
nothing. Sorry.
Yeah. When it's one of those games where you know they want it to be like an entirely new hobby for you, it's like, yeah, it does have to do more, unfortunately. Like I say, it's not shit. It's just, I don't know. It just needs to be something special.
Like, as in, I mean, I don't mean like lore and all that bullshit. I mean, like, you know, conversations and things like that.
I don't know if there's a full campaign. I assume it's just this.
Yeah, basically, it's these missions where, yeah, I mean, maybe they, you know, it is quite good when you've played it from the start and you know what's going on and you're a bit more invested.
Exactly, yeah. So, Squirk87 in the chat saying, "Get on that Sea of Thieves, lads." And I mean, you know me, you know, like a bandwagon. Like, have you ever seen that game's been absolutely killing it on Twitch? And it had like more people watching that than Fortnite the other day. And yeah, it's started to like get big for like big streamers like Mr. Disrespect and like Shroud and other big streamers. They're streaming it, and it's just getting big numbers.
Okay. I've got to ask though, how many of those people have been approached by Microsoft?
Well, I can't answer that. But
it's
yeah, it's interesting that.
Because as far as I understand, nothing has significantly changed with Sea of Thieves in terms of like the way the gameplay.
Well, no. I mean, like, well, I don't know because I haven't played it. Gameplay, I should think not so much apart from quality of life tweaks, but they have like dropped loads of big DLC packs. So,
yeah, but with the same core gameplay loop though, which is the thing that we all have problems with.
Well, but if there's more,
I don't know. Like the actual sailing about and stuff was great. But yeah, it needed more to do.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what the DLC packs provide. And also, like, arena mode is out in the next few weeks, I think, which is like the big PvP mode, I think, if I remember correctly. So yeah, Sea of Thieves is suddenly doing numbers. So I know what my stream is next. Bloodborne's dead.
I'd be up for doing some co-op Sea of Thieves with you on stream. I think that'd be good fun. For a bit.
We could try it.
See how we go.
It's on Game Pass, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So yeah. Just get a Game Pass. That's what we should do. You know, we should just do like a co-op. Like,
James, I'm running out of days of the week.
Play something.
I know there's only so many nights in the week, though. Is the thing.
Yeah. That is one of the problems. Well, we could kill the Deadly Premonition one.
No. you got another 16 hours of that.
Let's get rid of the podcast.
We haven't got time for that anymore.
Just do this instead.
We've not got time for that shit anymore.
Yeah, mate, we're above it.
I just think that the 2.5, 3 hours we spend on a Monday, we could be playing games.
Yeah. I was going to say you wouldn't have to spend the time editing, but then Matt seems to do it in about 10 minutes. It's unreal.
Yeah.
That's because we're so good at talking now. It requires a lot less.
To be fair, yeah, it's not needed any edits, has it? It's been alright. I am dying. I'm alright.
Shy Smile, I'm definitely all about content, but I mean, I'm already worried I may have overcommitted myself as it is, because I'm also going to start a Resident Evil 2 stream on Wednesday.
Oh wow! You're a maniac.
I know, but I can't resist. Love that content. So yeah, we've got like Sean on Tuesday, we've got podcasts on Monday. and then I'll edit on Tuesday while Sean stream on Tuesday, and then I'm doing starting Resident Evil 2 on Wednesday, and then Thursday off. James is on Friday night playing Deadly Premonition. I'm on Sunday night. It's all good. It's just one extra one, and really, it's just me doing 2 streams a week. What's that? We're doing this tonight because it's a special occasion. It's all good. But yeah, I don't want to overcommit myself too much, but also I love it. So. Out of ammo. Fuck. It's the white one, isn't it?
You still don't know.
So I told you saying, Matt, has something happened to the wife and kids? Is this a long way to explain something has happened? Oh, I haven't seen those guys in ages, actually. I wonder what they're up to now. If you're watching, Jill, please like and subscribe. And drop a free... If you've got Twitch Prime, Jill, please...
Yeah. Amazon Prime.
Yeah. And it hasn't got one yet.
This is like, yeah.
Excuse me. What's this?
Sumner's not in a cracked suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Okay, what
Oh, thank God.
Hello, Adrian Mac 97.
Yeah, on you, mate.
Hey, maybe he could be the fourth.
Yeah, this is how we're announcing it.
Yeah.
Get him on the podcast.
Should we get him on the chat, mate.
Yeah.
You want to be on a podcast?
This is the stealth announcement of the new fourth host. It's whoever's next in our party. Yeah, welcome to the show, Adrian.
And,
Was that Sumner?
Strapped to the ground somewhere. How's Maddie?
None of his major organs have liquefied.
Major organs?
No, the wife and kids are fine. Everyone, I just like doing stuff.
Bring back the man
So there.
as soon as you can.
How am I going to make this the biggest podcast on the planet if we're not creating content every single day? That's the question. I'm not going to rest until we're the biggest and best in the game. So this is what I'm doing right now. James, you think I'm joking? Nothing's going to stop us.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're scared because you know I'm going to take us there. You're like, I don't want to present at Wembley. I don't want to be on the Brits. Stop doing things, Matt. Yeah.
When are the Games Media Brit List nominations?
I don't know, but I need to submit us first. But I don't know. I mean, like, you got to submit by 28th of Feb or around then. I've got it written down. Don't worry.
That was a great night.
I assumed you did have us.
I need to write it, but I just haven't yet. Yeah, I guess I could look at the day about when they were announced last time. Imagine when.
It was a brilliant night. That was. I massively
Well,
enjoyed that.
let's.
Mostly because of the cocktail.
Yeah, the cocktails and the IPA was very nice.
I may have embarrassed myself in front of Joe Scrabbles, but
Yeah.
it's fine. It was
Easily done. He's a hard man to please.
There's no May, James. You definitely. It was.
yeah. The worst bit was when we all were leaving and you all walked off, and then I joined another group and I thought it was all you guys, but it wasn't.
You joined Kane and Vince.
Yeah. You made a good impression on Sam White, James. I remember you specifically, like, you mentioned he met you both. You went, James Farley, really interesting guy.
Didn't say something about me.
No, he said you were both really nice, but I think he was somehow
James-
pleasantly surprised that James was interesting.
James and his mate. James was really interesting. I don't know who his mate was, but really great guy James was.
Yeah. Both really nice, but I tell you what I didn't see coming. James being interesting.
That was an absolute bolt from the blue.
Yeah. Curveball. I like the fact that when I use my super ability, it fucking blurs out half the screen. It's like my character's in focus and there's like a weird sort of radial blur and like most of the UI is gone. So it's really hard for me to find more enemies to kill with it.
Wasn't it? Scientologist says, does Sean know he got a mention on another podcast this week, or another pod? What
Jesus, no, I
pod,
didn't. Which
dare
one?
we ask? Was it My Dad Wrote a Porno? Like, what one, Scientologist?
The This American Life. Thing.
Bino says Joe Rogan, possible. It's your old school pal. Does that ring a bell? On Matt Lee's.
School pal. Oh, Matt Lee's.
Oh,
yeah.
on.
So, yeah, so it's on Daft Souls, I assume.
Oh, I got burned.
What is shooting at us at the moment?
Oh, we've got a Titan, lads. Brace yourselves.
Where is he though? Sorry, it.
Down here. Right.
Oh, and it keeps chucking elemental damage on us. I guess if we haven't done something in a certain. Whoa.
There you go, mate. Have it. You're enjoying the story.
I'm enjoying the game though. I'm enjoying the gameplay.
I mean, it's fine. You know, it's alright. Uh-oh, it's some lads.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah. 7 out of 10. It's just like I say, because of the games it hopes to replace in people's lives, I think it had to be more than this. That's all.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I do really like the designs of the javelins.
Yeah, and there's tons
cool
of
as hell.
customizability on those, I think, as well. Or customization, I think, is the actual word. I do like the verticality as well of the maps, because obviously with the flying and stuff.
I don't know if I actually get much from that.
It makes it interesting.
It's
It's different.
It's visually, it's yeah, definitely. But in terms of the combat, I don't really know if it really does much. Oh no, now there's 3 of those big lads.
Oh shit! Oh god, I'm on fire.
Oh, yeah, watch out for those like
Yeah, I'm
radial
fine.
blasts.
I'm
You have
dead.
to pop over them.
That hurt quite a lot.
I'm dead.
Alright.
I am dead.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, we've said it so many times. But if Destiny didn't exist, this would be quite nice.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like playing the way it does. If the reviews came out and they were like, the story is actually fucking great, I'd still be tempted.
Yeah.
Like I finished Mass Effect Andromeda, for God's sake.
I still keep meaning to go back and play that. And I never
It's
have.
not as bad as people made out, man. It's and considering the shit it went through just to get made, it's incredible, really. It's
Dead again.
ow.
Yeah, me too.
Seven Sun DK in the chat says that supposedly you can make builds that allow you to fly or hover indefinitely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen there are
Doesn't that, like,
certain
break
things that
bits
give
of
you
it,
like better cooldown and stuff. Yeah. What happens now that we're all dead? Oh, we've still got our mate, haven't we? Where is he?
Yeah, it's
The new host.
the new fourth
Yeah.
member. Yeah.
Yeah. New main one.
I'll be up for doing maybe one more mission and calling it a stream, maybe. Unless you guys want to play this
Yeah.
all night.
I mean, I think to be honest, if we got to the end of this one, I think I'd be happy.
I agree with Sean.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to have to like restart this entire mission, which I'm worried we're gonna have to do.
Oh, I see. You're right. Yeah, that's what you mean.
So how many of us?
I wanna
Go on,
get-
you might as well get a beer now, James. I said you might as well go and get that beer now.
I'm down.
Squad defeated.
Can we stop now? Because I want to play Red Dead Redemption 2.
Guess we can call it a stream. I think people in chat probably
Yeah,
had their fill with Anthem. Thank you ever so much, Evan, for watching. That's our exclusive first look at Anthem. So James, have your thoughts on Anthem changed? Play it over the last hour and 12.
No. I was indifferent before, and I'm still kind of indifferent, but think it's fine. But it has made me
Yeah,
install
it's done
Destiny 2
that.
again. So yeah.
There you go.
And it's done nothing for you,
Positive.
Sean.
No, and I don't think in the what the demo allows, I don't think we're ever really going to see.
No,
the
because
good
I think it's the
stuff, to be
progression is
honest.
probably going to be the fun part and seeing all the various elements.
Yeah, like how interesting the classes
Yeah,
get and stuff.
and
Like it's like it's all built on this priming and detonating thing. I don't think I have any attacks. I think my melee detonates, but beyond that, that's kind of it. So I feel like I'm just not getting into that stuff. Apparently, there's all like different elemental attacks. I don't know what significance that has. It just if it just fucking explained itself a little bit better.
yeah, I'm with you there. Have you guys quit out of this?
But maybe it does if you play from the beginning.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you full game might be a lot better for that, but at the end of the day, this is what they put out to entice people, and
Are we quitting or are we actually trying to like kill these guys? Oh shit.
I was just gonna have one more crack, but we're going nowhere. Are we? Hang on, I'll quit.
Cool. Okay, we'll turn off. Yeah, so thanks ever so much, Evan, for watching. It's been great to read your comments, and thanks for the subs, the follows, and all sorts. I'm back tomorrow for Dark Souls Sunday, tomorrow night at 9. Oh
Dark
God,
Souls?
I'm in Bloodborne. It's all going wrong. Bloodborne Sundays tomorrow at 9 PM. Come back here, twitch.tv/The Computer Game Show. Hopefully I would have remembered the controls. I might watch something on YouTube beforehand because I can't embarrass myself again. Bloodborne tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Be there. Thanks everyone. Thanks Sean. Thanks James. Oh yeah, 11 deaths so far. Okay, yeah. I'll try. I'm going to try and build like a death counter for the stream tomorrow. So from Bloodborne. I'll try and do that. Cool.
That'd be awesome.
Thanks everyone. See you guys tomorrow night if you're back watching tomorrow night's Twitch stream. Otherwise, podcast is out next week. Other than that, it's like Sean's thing on Tuesday, Resident Evil starting on Wednesday, James on Friday, all sorts. So thanks ever so much, and I'm going to end it there. Goodbye.